In this section, I'm going to walk you through setting up a body-worn camera system to access body-worn live cloud. So I have a W120 that is docked and it has a SIM card inside of it. You can see the ID of the card here, so it's unlocked. The first thing we need to do though is we need to go to mobile networks and we need to add the APN. So make sure you have your APN set. If you're using Wi-Fi, you would add in your Wi-Fi here. But in this case, we're using LT, and you can only use one or the other. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to turn on cloud services. Now that it's connected, you definitely want to put in your email address to get alerts. And then you would have to confirm your email address that you will receive. So you receive an email and then you'll get that confirmation. So now that we have connected services, we're going to go to Access Body-Worn Live and we're going to do Access Hosted. This is the cloud hosted option. You accept the user agreement. Now, this is where you can select your organization. So I'm going to create a new organization. You have to have a My Access account set up. So I'm going to create a new organization. And the folder I'm going to leave as default, but a storage location. So you have the option to select your storage location. I'm going to choose United States East Coast. Now you're going to go back to Access Body-Worn Manager and copy the authentication code. Click Finish. And now it is connected. So here are the next steps. I need to set up end-to-end encryption. So I can generate a key and then we can copy the key. Then we can go down here. So no camera profile set up with streaming enabled. So now I'm going to go to my W120. I'm going to set up, I'm actually going to choose 720p so I can select 720p streaming. If you use 1080p, you can only stream at 360p. So that's where I'm going to stick with 720p. Audio, I'm going to leave as default. Pre-buffer, I'm going to set to the standard 50 seconds. I'm going to choose without audio in the pre-buffer, but audio in the primary stream. Turn on location, username and user ID overlay, position, record on fall detection, broadcast signals, all standard settings. I'm going to change this to double press. And then beep and vibration, periodic reminder when recording is on every 5 minutes. And then for Access Body-Worn Live, I'm going to choose streaming. So this is also where you can set profiles to allow for remote stream activation. This can be for while recording or always, meaning that the command center has the ability to remotely activate a stream always or only if the officer's body-worn camera is recording, meaning that they can be recording, but it doesn't mean that they're streaming. So for the time being, I'm just going to choose always. So now I'm going to go back to Access Body-Worn Live. You can see a lot of these have turned green. So now I'm going to open Access Body-Worn Live. And the first thing that I need to do is I need to go to the end-to-end encryption, which has already been set up. We did that right here. But I'm going to go to Access License Manager. And product license notifications, yes, I want to receive them. Add, apply. So with this system here, I'm going to click on Start My Subscription. So next, start date, accept, finish. So my subscription has started and I am in a grace period until January 1st, 2026. So now I have started my trial. If I was going to add licenses, this is where I would go to add licenses. No, I would redeem my licenses here in Product Wallet, and then I would apply them here. So because this is a trial, this is what you're going to see for the time being. So now when I go back to Access Body-Worn Live, actually go into Body-Worn Manager, everything should be green. My camera is all set. And now when I go into live and I start up my camera, I should be able to start streaming. So when I activate my camera, it will populate on the left-hand side tree. And if I have GPS coordinates, I will pop up on the map. And then you're able to click on the user and see their footage in real time. I can also go back to the map view and see where the person was walking, what that trail is, and that trail is customizable for how long it'll be there. I can also go back and play recordings. So if the user is not going to get back to dock their camera for 24 hours and you need to review it sooner, you have 24-hour access to any streamed video. And then once the camera is docked, it will offload. Take a look at remote stream activation. When the camera has GPS enabled, they will populate on the map even if they're not streaming. But then what the command center has the ability to do is remotely activate that body-worn camera whether they're streaming or not, if that feature is enabled, or only when they're recording.